my!
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. USA calls timeout. Josh Hart's in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. USA making a switch here. USA leading by 8. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for USA. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
30 seconds.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for USA, Stephen Curry is out there with Edwards. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's James. And it's Embiid in at the center position. James finds Edwards. Nice D from Bridges. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Bridges outside. Over Edwards. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for USA. The lead is 2. Yep, that one's good. Edwards got 16 points.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. The 3. Rebound USA. Outside Edwards. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Curry from inside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. Hart passes to Anunoby. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. USA leading by 3. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. USA shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
On defense, the visiting team. 6-point game. Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. Back to Bridges. Inside. 5 to shoot. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Ooh, he got a little ahead of himself there, and it cost him dearly.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Bridges. They push it up 4 on 3. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'd like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Edwards, a pass to Embiid. Embiid just powers his way in.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Takes a 3. Rebound USA. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
What a great burst from LeBron that time, attacking the hoop, and the defense didn't even see it.
And here are the Knicks. inside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. And here's Brunson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Embiid with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Edwards. Into the lane. Yes, and it's Embiid. Picking up the assist. And now an 11-point USA lead. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Hart from long. Long range. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Davis, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tatum comes in for LeBron. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Curry.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Left side Booker.
54.
Halliburton against Payne. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
9 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
OG Anunoby.
Halliburton with the ball. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. USA out in front, up by 10. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Precious Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
54-46.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for USA. They're leading by 8. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
USA leading by 10. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I mean, this is Anthony Davis. He can do everything for you. Leadership, this guy is as complete as it gets.
Here's New York. Achua with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Towns. Outside Achua. Three-pointer. Rebound USA. Now Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. USA making a switch here. White's checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. They set the pick. Anunoby against White. Pass to Hart from downtown. The putback. It's good. On the putback.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
And so here's USA. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
New York ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Kolek. Booker defending. White against Anunoby. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So for USA, Edwards, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Holiday comes in for White. And Halliburton is subbed in for Booker. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what USA's head coach was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie. Knicks trail by 8. Anunoby for 3. That shot off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Brunson outside. The long-range missile from Brunson.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Out of bounds, USA ball.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
And here's New York now. They trail by 9. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for USA.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Off the inbound. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Oh, huge moment from J.P. Brunson knocking it down.
Here's Edwards. And no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Bridges passes to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Well, with the game's outcome hanging in the balance, Davis does exactly what he needs to do, a gigantic shot from their big man.
And so here's USA. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So for USA, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Holiday. And it's Stephen Curry in for Tyrese Halliburton. Brunson against Curry. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Money.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Brunson looks it over. Bridges outside.